You probably know by now how I feel about this Chery Omoda. And you heard that right. This is a Chery product. Omoda is Chery's luxury arm. Same thing Lexus is to Toyota. The difference is that the minute you enter this car, you realize it's from Chery. The first car under this brand is called the C5. The C9 was revealed at the Festival of Motoring, which looked very premium, with a reasonable sized front grille. The C5 competes with the likes of Beijing X55, the Mitsubishi XX, Corolla Cross, and the Haval Jolion. 3 models are on offer. Base model is the Tag, mid-spec is the Lux, and topping the range is the Elegance. This Omoda C5 is powered by a 1.5-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine that delivers 115 kilowatts and 230 Newton meters of torque, that is, to the front wheels, through this CVT gearbox. With my experience with this CVT and 1.5-litre engine, I predict high real-life fuel consumption rates, but Chery or Omoda are claiming 6.9 litres to 100 kilometers. As you know that this is a Chinese brand, so by recent standards, we expect features in this C5 to be at a premium. Let's quickly run through these features. We'll start with the base model Tag, which is relatively tech devoid if you compare it to the Elegance. But you do get cruise control, which is not adaptive. You get a rear view camera with dynamic guards, rear and front parking sensors, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless charging, a multicolor ambient lighting system with dance function, and you get a dual zone air conditioner. You get LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, rear and front fog lamps, and the headlights are automatic. The Tag stands on 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and the other model gets 18-inch aluminum alloys. Not limited to this Tag, but with other models as well. Some of the safety features include ABS, electronic parking brake with auto hold, electronic brake force distribution, electronic stability program, and 6 airbags, which are front dual, front side, and side curtain airbags. Moving on to the mid-spec Lux, which adds to the features on the Tag. You get these leather sport seats with 6-way electronic adjustment on the driver and 4-way adjustment on the passenger side. On the exterior, the Lux is standing on 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels. You get door mirror heating, a power sunroof, and an electronic tailgate. In terms of Tag, added to this Lux are 8 speakers with a Sony sound system and a 360-degree view camera, which is the same as the one on the Tiggo 4, Tiggo 7, and Tiggo 8 Pro. The Lux start from 477,900. And lastly, you have the Elegance model, which start from 507,900. Added to this model are rear brake calipers and a bunch of driving assist features. That includes adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, integrated cruise assist, lane departure prevention, traffic congestion assist, and emergency lane keeping. It's quite a comprehensive list of driving assist features. But to be honest though, I would live without these features. I wouldn't break the bank for them. Now let's look at the design of this Omoda C5. The outside is beautiful, with striking sharp lines on the side and bonnet. It has a coupe body shape, which is a common shape in modern mid-size SUVs. The back has these beautiful taillights with the Omoda badging in between. There are fake exhaust tips and a fake diffuser. The front is occupied by this massive grille, and it's really massive for my liking. It's giving off electric car vibes. On the interior, it feels like a spaceship in here. You're surrounded by this high center console, sitting on a very comfortable leather seat, and in front of you is a very well designed dashboard, which has this lovely flat bottom leather wrap multifunction steering wheel. There's a 10.25-inch instrument cluster, which shows your rev count and speedometer, and a host of driving information. You can cycle through the menus using your control buttons on the steering wheel. Sitting next to this is another 10.25-inch screen, which has your infotainment. This screen is in high resolution and is very responsive. You have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a multicolor ambient lighting system, which you can change to any color you want depending on your mood. You get your dual zone climate control, which can be operated on the screen or using the shortcut buttons, which are touch sensitive. You also have your seat ventilation function in there. And if you're feeling lazy, you can use the intelligent voice command system to operate most of the function in this car.
What's up?
Open sunroof.
Opening the sunroof. What's up?
Close the sunroof.
Sure, it's closing. Yes, I'm here.
Change the ambient lighting to blue.
Okay, set light color to blue.
Thank you. This is a nice system that responds to and understands key things like changing the ambient lighting, opening and closing the sunroof or windows, playing your favorite track, and opening or closing the aircon. On the center console, you have 2 cup holders, an armrest with the refrigerator. Under the center console, you have an extra storage area with your 12-volt socket. Moving on to the back. Space is not a problem with this car. You can sit comfortably because you'll have enough knee room and leg room. You have 2 rear air vents and a single USB port for back passengers. You have an armrest with 2 cup holders and retractable Isofix anchor point for your child seat. Moving to the boot, you have a decent amount of boot space, which is measured to be around 378 liters, with foldable rear seat in a 60-40 split. You have a spare wheel underneath your 4th floor and a 12-volt socket on the side, which cannot be seen from this angle. And you have an electric tailgate. Very nice. The Omoda C5 comes with a 5-year or 150,000 kilometer warranty and a 5-year or 70,000 kilometer service plan. If you are the first owner of this car, you will also get a 10-year or 1 million kilometer engine warranty, which is the same as in the Tiggo Pros. Now, I've seen that this car is highly spec'd and well designed, but what about its cost of ownership? Well, if you finance it over 72 months at an interest rate of 11.75% with no balloon or deposit, your monthly cost of ownership for each model is in your screen, which include monthly installment, insurance, and fuel cost. Of course, this is just an estimate, but your cost may be more or less the same as the one showed here. Recently, I reviewed the Mazda CX-3, which costs almost the same price as this car. You can check out that video and compare it with this one. And also, you can check out my Mitsubishi AX and the Haval Jolion reviews. I will leave a link for you. We'll meet again on our next video. Until next time. Peace.